my God, I'm missing the chili cook-off. I'm missing the cook-off. It's going on right now, and I'm missing it.
What is your chili cook-off? And why are you missing it? Hey, it's Luke Cunningham here from Cult Called Man. I'm doing my Cultcast. Inviting you guys to lend me your ears for a section of time, and while I talk about the things that I talk about, usually involving some band-related activities, perhaps even my thoughts on general day-to-day life from the view of a not very successful indie band. But hey, we're all gonna change that together. Welcome. We have picked a single that we're going to shoot a video for from our latest album, which is currently not released to you guys yet, from the album that we've been working on. The name of the song is Joanne. We're going to shoot a video for Joanne. Maybe a bit of an odd choice, but Joseph Geiger, the guy that we're going to be making the video with, it seems, really digs that song a lot. He thinks it's really good. It's kind of a sad song, but it's got a beat. It's got a tune. People that I've shown it to have thought it was very nostalgic, kind of 80s tune. I'll probably put the demo in here from, I think it's like 2 years ago when I wrote the song. I'll stick the demo in here for you guys to listen to. You can hear, maybe you'll hear some evolution between now and when it comes out, or now when you visit a show or whatever. But we're gonna go with Joanne, and we were kind of bouncing around locations to shoot this video. And videos are tough, you know, they're tough things to get right. I think even big bands with huge budgets can make a shit video, you know. It's a weird thing. You just kind of, you need to have like a couple of decent concepts that aren't too heavy and needs to work within the format of 4 minutes, and you need to have fun, but also it needs to not be too floaty, and there's just all these kind of unwritten, vague kind of rules to maybe what might make a good video, but it can be tough. The thing that I like to do with videos, you know, since we start making them, is just make sure that we're sort of interested in what's going on, and that doesn't matter what aspect that is. It could be interested in how it's made, or what techniques are being used, or interested in you know, some kind of dance that we're trying to pull off, or just something that really excites the band to kind of engage. You know, particularly if we're in the video, to kind of give that charm, to kind of, you know, just have fun with it, I guess, because nothing worse than seeing a bunch of guys dancing around to their music and they kind of just don't look like they want to be there. That's not really the video I want to make. But we have been looking at locations for this video, talking about, you know, very loose narratives or ideas. I like the idea of kind of visiting a kind of Soviet era abandoned town, the most famous being Chernobyl. Pripyat, I think, is a town kind of within the Chernobyl region, and it just looks amazing if you kind of research it or whatever. It's kind of been about 40 years since the 35 years since the nuclear incident that kind of wiped the town out. And, you know, in that time, obviously there's no people, but things have started to grow back. There's kind of wildlife there around these big old buildings and offices and schools, and just kind of a city, but it's grown back. It's kind of like the film I Am Legend, you know, like that, except less glamorous than Hollywood. But I think it would just be the coolest place to even visit. You know, I'll probably visit there anyway, even if I if I can't shoot a video in some location like that, but it looks just cool, and it's just kind of a cool side to things, like a Jeopardy, you know? It's not like going to a bar and shooting a video or something like that. It's like you got to go to the nuclear zone and shoot a video. It's just cool. I think you got to get a day pass if you're a tourist. But I was looking at locations like that. There's kind of locations scattered all around Eastern Europe, places in Czechoslovakia or Czech Republic. Why am I saying Czechoslovakia? They're two different places. Sorry if there's anybody Czech listening. I didn't mean to upset you. But yeah, there's places like that in Czech, kind of, you know, similar kind of things, maybe a little less extreme. But that's my idea. It's my little ramble on my little dreams of what the video might be. But before that, before the release of that, or you know, before we might even finish it, we'll be having a little show. We'll be having our show upstairs in Whelan's on the 20th of June. 20th of June. 20th of June. A guest to be announced. Come by. I know Cold Call Man fans are the best fans. Not in the traditional way, in that they you know, shout and cheer or anything, or not like football fans, but they're kind of fans that mirror the band very, very, very well. I think we have like a kind of introverted stage presence between songs, probably, particularly me. And you know, I like to wear kind of crazy pants and stuff and be kind of, you know, a little bit introverted. It's just how I am on stage. But it's kind of like our fans are like that too. They're kind of, they come and they dress wacky and they kind of stare at their feet and they kind of dance around. I don't know, we're not like a shoegaze band, but yeah, Cold Call Man fans are really introverted. Like, a couple of months ago, there's a guy, I met him in town, so we're in a bar or something, and he kind of grabbed me, and I thought he was starting to fight with me, you know, it was kind of late in the night, and I was like, oh gosh, and he just said, yeah, I was at your show a couple of months ago, or a few months ago, last show you played, I really like your pants. And it just kind of seemed like a big deal for him to say that. And it's like, oh, cool. Thanks, man. Hey, you know, that was cool. It just seemed very shy, like a big thing for him. But it's fun. It's fun. So I really dig our crowd. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. And I'm looking forward to having that kind of, you know, the little bit of social anxiety, but, you know, kind of having fun, bopping, introverted kind of, you know, tunes kind of playing. That's good. That's our jam. Anyway, in non-Cold Call Man land, I guess the thing that's going on right now is, at the time of recording is the Brexit. They had a vote yesterday. They had 8 votes yesterday in the UK Parliament for alternatives to whatever deals that can be made, and they voted them all down, which is they voted everything no, which is like when you're a kid and you know, somebody doesn't give you what you want and you get into a pisser and it's a big thing and it goes on for a while and finally maybe somebody kind of says, okay, well, what do you actually want? And you just go, no, and you kind of keep on that tangent because it feels good. I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, here's a very demo-y demo, the first version of the song that we're gonna do a video for. It's called Joanne.
shots. Joanne, don't leave me, man. Joanne, you know you're my right hand. And I know I'm not too young to keep you safe and warm. Well, I know I'm much too odd to fit into your tin can town. Wanted you to tell me that in the evening you'd be bored. And if there was a God, do you think he'd be sick like me? Joey, don't leave me, man. Joey, you know you're my right here. Even though you're wrong, my love for you grows every day, Joanne. Don't go away, Joanne.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think that's the only song I've ever written that I haven't changed any of the lyrics for. Usually I change them, every fucking 2 seconds. Probably because they're not very good. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. Okay, hey, some of them are good. Not all of them, but you know what I mean. When you're in the process, any of you artists, you're in the process of things. Nothing's good enough, man. It's just nothing's good. But anyway, yeah, that was the demo version of Joanne. Kind of tough to listen back to that. Tough to listen back. I wasn't feeling the best doing that one, but it's good. It's a good song. Anyway, what have you guys been doing? What have you guys been up to? Anything interesting? Oh, really? Cool. Well, you should let us know on our social media platforms. We're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you like. If you also have any particular questions that you'd like answered on the show, you could email cultcalledman@hotmail.co.uk and I'll read them out. Maybe some other people can answer them, because I don't know how I'm going to answer your guys' questions, but hey, I could give it a go. I got a question. What makes things left or right wing? I don't understand all that stuff. I mean, I get that. I get the extremes of each version, but I find it really hard to understand or to pin things as right or left when I hear them or read them, if you get me. There's a saying that knocks around my head a lot when I listen to any kind of political discussion, and it's like right wing, left wing, chicken wing, because I'm just a little bit lost on that shit. I mean, I know Trump is really fucking right wing and he's kind of obnoxious, and then there's loads of people that on the left wing that are kind of obnoxious, but like a lot of things in between, I don't know how to pin them. So if you guys have any insights into the political labeling of things, I'd love to hear from you. Check it out. That's my question of the week. My vague rambling question about chicken wings. Anyway, thanks for lending me your ears, guys. Be back next week to chat more shit. Try not get hit in the meantime. Catch you later.